The Knicks leading by 17. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Noah is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Thomas. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. O'Quinn dishes to Noah. And Holiday kicks it to Noah. To the right side. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Nice shot by McDermott.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. On its way from Rose for 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Misses from the corner. New York leading by 18. O'Quinn the pass to Thomas. Dishes to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Butler with the ball. McDermott, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Thomas kicks to Holiday. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. That is good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
O'Quinn can't hit. Bulls trail by 18. Valentine passes to Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. There's Rose with the 3. New York, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mirotic, a screen on Thomas. Mirotic, the screen. Jumper off the screen. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Rose. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Mirotic has a wide open look. They get it back. Tries yet again. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Rajon Rondo is checked in for McDermott. Then for the Knicks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Anthony comes in for Lance Thomas. And Lee's subbed in for Justin Holiday. And the pass to Valentine. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rose kicks to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 17 points for Carmelo Anthony. Rondo against Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. One thing to say about Rajon Rondo's career, he's come up big in the biggest of games, had 6 steals in the closeout game that gave Boston its 17th championship. Remember that back in 2008 for Coach Doc Rivers?
I really do. And after that Boston win in the series against the Lakers, Phil Jackson called Rondo the star of Game 6. Everyone had always talked about the Big Three in Boston. That year, it was the Big Four.
Outside Anthony. No good there off the double clutch. Bulls trail by 19. McDermott passes to Valentine. From deep. And that one's good.
And, you know, guys, on the topic of Rondo, you look at his playoff career now. I mean, in 2009, he averaged nearly a triple-double in the postseason. I mean, this guy has great instincts, but he has to have the ball to orchestrate the way he's most effective.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Portis. Jimmy Butler comes in for McDermott. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for buckets. And then for New York, Joakim Noah is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Thomas. And it's Lee in for Justin Holiday. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. McDermott comes in for Butler. And it's buckets in for Dwayne Wade. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Noah. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Lee. Serafin. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Rajon Rondo. And the Bulls with possession. Trailing by 19. Jennings with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Serafin throws it down.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
"12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cannon. So no problem for New York as they get the win.